What up, Real? Back, Ski's opinion. So, I got a question. I'm gonna get my opinion, and you guys can leave comments and everything after y'all watch this video. So, is drill dead? I know everybody has seen what's been going on with Lil Durk, the raid. They've been talking about all the rappers that's been getting locked up, indicted, dying, everything. Is drill rap a dying sport right now? I would say no. It's just my opinion. So I say no because you still got youngsters that's coming up now that's still going off of what they hearing. Drill is very much alive. You got UK drill, you got Bronx drill, you got New York drill, Brooklyn drill, Chicago drill, the original drill, you know. So I'm gonna say no, it's not. You got a bunch of youngsters that's coming up. Okay, you see the new group of guys who was coming up who's starting to die off now, but that's always been going on in the drill music or drill, whatever you want to call it. I would say, you know, reality rap. That was my spiel. That's how I look at it. I mean, that's their reality. It's the life that they living. You know, they out there drilling, they out there dying, and they living through it, and they're expressing themselves that way. I'm not here to defend the nonsense of what's been said and what's being glorified as far as killing and how these youngsters killing each other, killing one another. So, drill is very much alive. You can even see a new surge and a resurgence of some artists that you may have forgot about or you thought was through. They're coming back out now with music, you know, that's going. The New York scene is crazy. Bronx, Brooklyn, they are going crazy. UK drill, they going crazy. It's worldwide, it's global now. It's gonna take more than Lil Durk going to jail or being locked up or arrested, whatever, to stop this. It's not gonna stop like that. So, in my opinion, no, it's not dead. Still here. It's still gonna be happening. In the next week or two, we're gonna have a new drill artist, or it's gonna be a new drill song from an artist that's already existing that's gonna crank everything right back up. Cause nothing stopped because he's locked down. So I watched a clip of Charleston say cheese, so I want to give my opinion on that. I think that Charleston was saying a lot of real things on this interview, but I also sent the character as well. So I seen some of the sideways things that everybody else see in Charleston. That's a part of his character, or whatever you want to say, per se. So, but I will agree that you can't blame King Von for everything, and that's what Say Cheese was trying to say or trying to do within this conversation that they were having. And Charleston wouldn't let him do it. If any of y'all seen the interview, he wouldn't let him do it. He wasn't having it. He said, no, we're not gonna blame King Von. You're gonna blame Durk. You gotta blame everybody for their own actions, which is right. Durk did know who Von was, and Durk didn't care who Von was. He actually embellished in it. They grew up in that same community. They grew up in that same atmosphere. They pretty much are the same dudes. One person doing this and the next other person is doing that. This person got this type of personality, that person got that type of personality, but they're all from the same community. It's all the same thing. They all understand what's going on and how it's going on. So no, you can't blame Von for everything. Von got killed by this kid's friend, and Durk was hurt and wanted revenge, and he took it. He took it. Didn't care about the consequences of it. He took his shot and went for it. So, no, we're not going to blame Von. Another thing that I saw within that interview that caught my attention that is very true, because I was watching the drill scene back then. I did see King Yella, I'm going to have to say it, King Yella doing this before. Everybody was doing it, even before Durk did the Chicago Legend song. And he was trying to push it, because Durk was trying to push it as well. I like what J-Man is doing, and I admire it. But I will also have to say that I do acknowledge that it does seem like it's a little bit more for his platform and pushing his products and gaining notoriety, which I think it should. He should be doing that, as well as pushing his message of peace, which I think that's what he's doing as well. We can't not down talk or make what somebody's doing smaller or not mean as much because they're not doing it the way that you want them to be doing. J-Main way of pushing pieces on the internet with his character, like Charleston's character, is to talk mad-ish and speak a lot of facts in the face of killers and gangbangers and all of that. J-Main way of getting his message across is the character of, like she said, do your homework. The serials, it is catching the kids' attention. It did catch the kids' attention. And not just that, it caught the adults' attention, because they've been inviting this man to schools and everything. So we're not going to downplay him pushing peace because Yella done it first. I do think that we need to acknowledge that Yella did do it as well. And I would say, about a year or two ago, Yella was doing it when he first got out of jail. He still was pushing that same message consistently. I don't know if he died down on it, he bagged up, or he pushed forward on it. But I will say that he was pushing the same message he was pushing before. He got shot for it. He was out there on the street, front line, doing that. I will give him that much. And I commend him as being somebody who's from Chicago, born and raised there. You did that, brother. But you don't have to push or listen to somebody pushing J-Main name down in the dirt to make your situation look better, or to make it seem like what you was doing mean more than what he's doing, because he is reaching a group of people. And if Durk was using him just to make himself look good, it doesn't matter. His message is getting out to a way wider audience, a bigger audience than what J-Man got. Durk got millions of fans all over the world. Him doing what he did with J-Man was huge, no matter what the ulterior motive was. It was big for Chicago, for him to put those pictures up on that screen and do what he did. So, I'm going to say, all you brothers, I commend all of you brothers for doing what y'all did, what you're doing, and I say, let's get back to doing it. Keep doing it. Peace, love, I'm out. Excuse the pain.